guys, got a great workout video for you this morning. It's early, Saturday, and I want to show you guys exactly what I'm doing in terms of my cardio regimen. I'm going to do high intensity interval training, 15-20 minutes max, 8 intervals of 30-second sprint, minute and a half to 2-minute rest in between. And then we get back on. We're going to do high incline, max speed, starting off with a brisk walk, slowly elevating our heart rate, and then going 100%. Okay, we're going to do maybe a minute walk, then maybe a minute jog, then 80% sprint, 85, 90, 95, 100% sprint for the next X amount of intervals, giving us a total duration of 15 to 20 minutes, getting our heart rate absolutely elevated, and then recovering in that minute and a half, 2-minute rest time, and then we hit it again. Torching fat, promoting the loss of fat, burning calories early in the morning in a fasted state. I haven't eaten anything for breakfast. The only thing I've had thus far is my BCAAs, my glutamine, my HMB, my multivitamin, and that's it, guys. Take that down with some water. No pre-workout here. You do not want to take the pre-workout before you get on the treadmill. Your heart is going to explode. You know, we're trying to get our heart rate up to maximum levels. If we have pre-workout in, it's going to go beyond that, and it's going to go into a state of risk. It's going to be a very dangerous level. You know, naturally, caffeine is going to accelerate our heart rate. You couple that with some intervals on the treadmill, and you're going to die. So, enough talking. Let's get into this, guys. Let's go. A lot of times when I'm doing this warm-up period, I like to do deep breaths, try and expand my lungs, my rib cage, my entire diaphragm, circulating oxygen in and out. It's going to help me recover faster when I do get my heart rate up. When my CO2 levels are going to start to increase, lactic acid comes in. My body's going to be able to handle and deal with that much more efficiently if I do this prep work now. Alright, let's turn this into a jog. That's a warm-up right there, guys. Whew. Can already feel my heart rate elevated and body temperature is getting increased. It's exactly what we want. As I catch my breath here, we're gonna start the intervals, the 8 intervals I'm gonna do. 30-second sprint, minute and a half, 2-minute rest. You just gotta bang it out, you know. As I mentioned, it's early, but there's a lot of benefits to doing it in the morning. Doing this in a fasted state, it's gonna help us burn calories throughout the entire day. Help us get very lean, that lean, shredded summer shape, photo shoot shape, which is exactly what I'm doing. It's probably the last time you're gonna hear me talk. I'm gonna be out of breath the rest of the time. Another thing is, it's important to track everything you're doing, guys. Track everything in your journal so you can understand exactly what works well, what doesn't. You can see which interval you're on, how much rest time you needed. You know, a couple months ago, a minute and a half rest was stupid for me. There's no way I could have done that. But I'm in much better aerobic conditioning now, so my rest periods are a lot less. So let's jump into this, guys. 30-second sprint, minute 30 rest, first interval. Let's go. I'm excited. Not really. Here we go.
You hop right off after the 30 seconds. Remember the speed you were at. Slow it down so that the next time you jump on, you don't kill yourself. Hey, turn this fan on. That's all there is to it, guys. Just a little sacrifice of pain in the morning so that tomorrow you're better for it. Do this on a consistent basis, man. Your results are going to be insane. The best way I like to look at it, you know what? I don't lie to myself. This sucks. Nobody likes to wake up early in the morning and go for a couple of sprints first thing they do. You know, that's not fun. But what I'd rather do is this for 15 minutes than say low intensity for 45 minutes, because I just don't have the time. You know, I don't have the time for that. It serves a purpose at times when the body needs to recover and you've been doing HIIT for too long. But a majority of the time, HIIT, high intensity interval training, is going to be the best bet. It's also wise, guys, to check your heart rate while you do this. So right when you're done with that sprint, monitor your heart rate, see what your max is. So you have an idea every time you get on of whether or not you're doing maximum output. You know, is your heart rate 200, 190, 180, 170? And once you discover what that is, that's your heart rate. That's your target heart rate when you hop on the treadmill every single time to do a maximum effort, or a maximum output, I should say. And then also try and get a gauge for how low your heart rate should be. So grab those grips on the treadmill, the bike, the elliptical, whatever you're on. And you'll see that, okay, you know, my max heart rate after an interval is, you know, 190. I'm just throwing numbers out, but maybe the max is 190. When you get back down, towards the back end of your recovery, the minute and a half rest, see what that is. Maybe it's 130, 140. So if you're wondering what mine is, you know, 165 to 175 is my max heart rate. It's low. It's always been low. As I recover, it's right around 120. So yours is most likely higher than that, just because I have an irregular heartbeat, but you know, you never know. Maybe it's lower. All right, round 3. Bumping this up to 95% of max. I really want to lay on the ground right now. Laying flat on the ground with your hands above your heart or your head. It's going to help speed up the recovery. If I lay on the ground, you guys can't see me. Naturally, your body is going to want to hunch over when you're trying to recover. You know, you're going to put your hands on your knees. I don't know if you can see me. You don't want to bend over, because Because you're tired, your muscles feel weak. It's the last thing you should do. Don't bend over and essentially put a kink in the airflow that's trying to circulate through your body. Expand everything. Expand, expand, expand. Open up your diaphragm, breathe. Can't stress that enough, guys. If I haven't mentioned already, what determines your rest periods is your body's ability to bring your heart rate back down. 1.5 minutes is pretty aggressive. 2 minutes, that's also on the higher end of being aggressive as well. So determine, I think if you go beyond 3 minutes, you're kind of pushing it, but ideally 2.5, 3 minutes when you're first starting out. It's a good place to start. Good place to start, guys, so take that. Last interval, guys, let's get it. Let's make this one count. Finish on a high note. So we're proud of ourselves the rest of the day. Here we go. Come on! That's rough, guys. That's rough. I love it. You guys feel that heart rate? That pulse going bum, 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 bum. That's the heart rate of success. It's an illustration of the tempo in which we're attacking our goals. It's not ba-bum, ba-bum, sitting on the couch, sleeping in late, ba-bum, ba-bum. No, it's not like that. It doesn't matter if it's Saturday morning. Everyone else is still sleeping, trying to cure their hangover, right? Not us. We're up early. Sun is just rising, and our heart rate is success, 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 success. No one can catch you. Nobody. You're reaching new standards, breaking through barriers. It's all right to admit you didn't want to wake up this morning. That's all the more reason to be proud. That's the exact definition of discipline. Doing something that is necessary of you, even when you don't feel like doing it. That's discipline right there. So many people say they have discipline, but very little people live by it. You're not one of them. You're not one of them. We're in this together, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. So I couldn't talk much. I mean, I'm obviously out of breath. Remember that when you're designing your HIIT cardio, we want to do 10 to 20 minutes. You want to be right in that range. Don't want to go over, because then you're going to start sacrificing muscle tissue for energy. We don't want that. The purpose of this is to deplete the body of glycogen, which is our body burning up carbohydrates for fuel. In that process, it helps us burn calories, burn fat, we get leaner, start to see the abs, serratus, the intercostals start to show, you get more definition throughout your entire body. This is also something you cannot do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It has to be staggered. You typically would want to do it at most maybe 3-4 times a week, allowing your body to recover between those days. It's extremely taxing on the central nervous system. And this isn't all I'm doing today, you know, this is my morning cardio, and then I'm still gonna hit chest and back tonight when I go to the gym. So there's a lot of taxation on the body in a day like this. So you cannot repeat it over and over again. You're just gonna hinder your overall results and performance. If you feel like you do need to do cardio though, in addition to HIIT, that's when you wanna utilize the LISS, the low intensity steady state, where you're hopping on the treadmill, the bike, the elliptical, very slow, medium incline for 45-minute to maybe an hour walk. Read a book, watch TV, throw the tunes in, and you're good to go. Utilize both techniques, guys. I'm most likely not going to do a list video unless I go for like a hike or something, but you know, maybe I will. I'll do that. I just don't want to bore you guys for an hour because it's literally just a slow 1 hour walk. But if you guys want that, shoot me an email. I'll make sure to do it. If you guys don't want it and you don't send me an email, I'll just assume you guys don't want to see it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope it's beneficial. Give this a try. 30-second sprint, minute and a half to 3-minute rest, 8 intervals, you know, probably 6 to 10 intervals total to give you the 10 to 20-minute duration. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, great weekend. Till next time, God bless. I'm out.